Am I the only one that gets a sense of comfort when I can put my food in the oven and walk away? Some days I just don't feel like standing at the stove. Here's a recipe you can do that with. I'm using sway fish, and after I have cleaned it and dried it, I go ahead and season on both sides. And this is with my cumin, my paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and pepper. If you have any dry herbs like parsley, thyme, or rosemary, you can add that, but I'm going to add mine at the end. Flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. Your fish should have some nice color to it. I don't always feel like a creative person, but I realize now that it shows in my form of cooking. From the flavor, the color, the presentation, it's very satisfying, and I love to taste it afterwards. And look at my tomato from my garden. I'm so proud of that tomato. But yeah, so I'm adding red onion, tomato, and green pepper on both sides. I try to make sure they were split evenly, but I really didn't care too much about the cut of it because they're going to bake down anyway as a side, so I don't have to cook anything else. I then added garlic and then some more seasoning and those dried herbs I mentioned earlier. Mix it up with a little bit of olive oil, and then you can go ahead and put this in the oven at 375 for about 20 minutes. Keep checking on it because everyone's oven may cook a little bit differently at certain temperatures. And then just take a step back. Look how pretty this is. Look at the colors, especially how it originally started as this white fish. I squeeze lemon juice before and after, and then once it's done, you see it is bubbling throughout. That's my cue to take this out and let it rest on the stove for a little bit. I could eat fish every day. I love the flakiness of it, the flavor, and it's super light, especially if you bake it. Sway, catfish, and cod are my top choices just because of the thickness, and then of course salmon because of the flavor. But there's so much you can do with fish. And the only other thing I made was these potatoes in the air fryer, and the juice tied everything together at the end.